Hi everyone. The title is These Know the Truth About Prince Harry, and it's two types of people. I've just noticed these two articles in the news and it just proves something to me because I go by the pictures. I know there's stuff always said, we hear rumours about this and that. If I see something and I see enough photos or I see some video, I can work out from that. Most of us can. So I believe that these children, that they know that Prince Harry is basically a good guy. I mean, nobody's perfect, but they know that he genuinely likes children. Children, animals, and old people. I think they can tell. And just take a look at this child. I know that there were just a couple of pictures put out in one article, and people were saying, oh, it looks like the child is pushing him away. I think at the very end of it, the child did in a jokey way, but this child, it's totally responding to him. First of all, we have a picture of him, Harry, arriving at the centre and meeting some of the people there. Then he meets this little boy called Noah. He's tickling him. Then we see Noah really looking at Prince Harry, gazing into his face. And then he's reaching out to him. And then he's trying to touch his beard. And he does that a lot in the series of photos. In the video, he's reaching out several times. I don't know, about 5 or 6 times. He's reaching out to try and grab his face and his beard, laughing hysterically. There we are. And there again. And yeah, eventually Harry opens his mouth. And I just think it's just a lovely interaction there with them. Like they say, a picture says 1,000 words. I think several pictures do more than that. And a video is obviously better. Here we are. He is due to meet academics and students at Sheffield Hallam University to officially open a new wing at the hospital. The new dad also poignantly signed a visitor's book signed by his mother on a visit in November 1989. He spent a quiet moment looking at pictures of Diana as she visited patients and staff on the ward 30 years ago before retracing her steps. There was no sign of Meghan Markle, who gave birth to their first son Archie on May the 6th. I notice even the papers are calling her Meghan Markle, some of them now. It is understood she will return to work later this year, but mirror Kate, I hate that term, mirror Kate Middleton by attending a select number of royal engagements. She attended the premiere of yeah, we know all that. And it goes on. Harry has been meeting children on one of the hospital's new wards and was sharing a joke with patient Alfie and his mum. He also showed his playful side as he larked around with giggling 1-year-old Noah Nicholson. The tot was pictured laughing as he played peekaboo with the Duke of Sussex. He also appeared to be mesmerised by Harry's beard and kept wanting to stroke it. And then it goes on. Yeah, just more trivia. And then we have Prince Harry reenacts a chimp greeting with Dr. Jane Goodall. See the hilarious moment. Prince Harry is committed to conservation efforts around the world, focusing much of his work in Africa. And it says Prince Harry is just monkeying around. The royal headed to Dr. Jane Goodall's Roots and Shoots global leadership meeting on Tuesday. The gathering allowed Harry to stay close to his Frogmore Cottage home with Meghan Markle and son Archie, born May the 6th. I don't know why they need to put all this. As it took place at St George's House, also on the grounds of Windsor Castle. Harry, 34, met with Dr. Goodall, the renowned conservationist famous for her study of social interactions of wild chimpanzees, before learning about the Roots and Shoots programme. Dr. Goodall asked Harry if he remembered the chimp greeting from when they previously met. The royal then put on his best impression, approaching her as if he were a male chimp and she were a nervous female chimp. He then patted her on the head, encouraging her to embrace him in a hug. The duo also did a little impromptu dancing. I'll just share a very small part of the video. The pair shared an impromptu dance and chimpanzee greeting which Jane taught the Duke when they first met. Today's event was full of education, inspiration and fun because working hard and playing hard are not mutually exclusive. And they are really sweet pictures. And he seems genuinely happy and able to be himself. She seems really nice. They've met several times over the years. He says she's a woman of kindness, warmth, immense knowledge and a softness that's needed by mankind just as much as it is chimp kind, he said. I've been admiring her work since I was a kid, and it was so wonderful to find that she was even more amazing in person. That's interesting that Megan said to her that she worshipped her since she was a child. Almost identical. Yeah, the point I was making was that children, animals, old people, they tend to take people at face value and they can see if somebody's genuine. And a lot of, without dissing anybody else, Harry is very responsive to children and children are very responsive to Harry. There's a real interaction there between them, and also with elderly people. A lot of people have been saying that he's just as bad as Meghan and they're two of a kind, and I don't think so. He had a totally different upbringing. He is Diana's son. He does show a lot of her compassion and genuine compassion and warmth, and I think that children especially will respond to that. It's also said that she snuck in a serious cuddle session with baby Archie. Not sure what to think about that. Let me have your comments as always. So, thanks for watching guys anyway. Thank you. Bye.